I'm Philip,
I'm Greg.
and back when I was 6 years old, my mother, father, and brother and I went on an extended vacation across to the mainland, around South Australia, up into New South Wales, right up to the top of Queensland at Cairns, and then back down the east coast. That was in a station wagon and under canvas. We're going to do that again
As a road trip.
as a road trip and with a lot less canvas.
That's really good because I really don't like tents. It's going to be very interesting. The places that we're going to, a lot of them are places that neither of us have ever been to, or if we have been there, it would have been decades ago, because honestly, we have not lived in this country for 24 years. So it's not going to be very familiar. We're going to be approaching the whole thing through the eyes of foreigners, which we kind of are.
Next stop, Devonport, for the ferry across to the mainland. The adventure starts now. We got to the ferry in plenty of time to line up, to check in, then to line up to board. Did I mention we lined up a lot? But finally it was time to board, which took a surprising route across an elevated ramp, almost a bridge, into deck 5, where we finally boarded and said goodbye to our car for the night. The Spirit of Tasmania isn't quite as large as the ferry we took from Amsterdam to Newcastle on Tyne in England, but it was big enough for a cafeteria, plenty of lounge spaces, 2 small cinemas, and up on deck 10, a rather nice bar. The sun finally set, and 2 gin and tonics later, departure time arrived. We headed the wrong way upriver in order to turn around before heading out to sea past Devonport's downtown area. The cafeteria got quite busy at dinner time, as did the bars and common areas, but as the night progressed, they emptied out as people headed for their cabins. The cabin was a decent size for an overnight journey, with a functional toilet and separate shower. Our Amsterdam ferry combined them by putting the shower over the toilet. We settled down and slept soundly until our 5 a.m. wake-up. The wake-up call wasn't too alarming, and we have about half an hour before we join our car and drive off the Spirit of Tasmania. It didn't take long to offload the car, and we were soon on our way.